Hey everybody, how you doing? I am Chef B. Samad, the host of Cooking with Mama Nims, aka Not the Mama. I tell you what, today we are going to make Creole pasta with andouille sausage. We're going to add to that pasta, we're going to add some wonderful andouille sausage. Woo! Look at that right there. Spicy, but not too spicy. Extremely flavorful. To that, we're going to add some beautiful heirloom tomatoes. We're going to take these, we're going to split them, put some olive oil on them, a little salt. We're going to put them in the oven, roast them. Going to be so good. We also going to have some of these little mini peppers. We're going to put those in with our tomatoes. It's going to be great. To that, we're going to add some mushrooms. We're going to have some spinach. We're going to take our pan, we're going to add a little white wine to it, cook all that good stuff off of it, pop some heavy cream in there, some Parmesan. Mwah! Going to be too many goods. Again, we welcome you to Cooking with Mama Nims. Let's get started. First off, beautiful sausage. Wonderful. Andouille sausage. It is what is known as a Cajun or a Creole type sausage. It's got a little kick to it, a little spice to it, but it's so good. We're going to get started with that first. Grab these tongs. We're going to head over here to the stove. Add a little bit of olive oil. We got a pan over here that we got getting hot already. Come over here. We're going to add about 4 of these. Figure one for everybody. That'll be great. All right. So now we got those going. We want those to caramelize, bring out the flavor in it. We're going to allow those to rest, and then we're going to slice it up to go into our sauce. Next up, we have some wonderful bucatini pasta. This bucatini is basically, it's like a thick spaghetti, but if you look real close, it's hollow on the inside. We got some water boiling over here. Of course, we've already salted the water. And we're going to get some pasta on, about a pound of pasta here. Drop that in. Stir it around some. Hear that sausage starting to go. Sounding real good. All right. Seems like a lot, but you're going to find that this is going to be one of your quickest and most fun recipes you can have. Set that to the side. So now, the next thing that we're going to do, we're going to start roasting our tomatoes and our peppers. First off, what we want to do, we want to get a lined cookie sheet. Put some aluminum foil on that. We're going to start cutting up some peppers and tomatoes and whatnot. Just want to go in, split those down, pull that little vein out. You see that little vein down in there? There's no need for that, so we're just going to pull that out. You hear that sausage going? You hear that sizzle? Yeah, man. So around here, everybody's getting ready for football season. Just gonna do a few of these. Doesn't take a lot. Ain't nothing wrong with sitting down to a nice dinner with a football game. I know a lot of times people want more finger food type stuff, but today we're gonna hook it up. Get that going like that. Those veins out, those seeds out. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Big time good. My daughter's home from college. She's over there sniffing and grinning over there and waiting on Dad to get finished so she can come and eat. Don't be afraid. Say hey to the camera, girl. She a little camera shy. We're going to leave her be. finish this up and start on some of these heirloom tomatoes. Now, I've already heated the oven to 250. You don't want to roast these tomatoes at too high of a temperature because they will explode and you'll have a mess all inside of your oven. So just going to take a few of these. I'm going to cut them up. Real simple, but the flavor is amazing. When you lay those down, you want to make sure you lay the tomatoes down with the cut side up. Lay them down like that, you're going to get the same effect. Boom. It explodes. You kids out there watching, don't be trying no mess at home. Getting in trouble and blaming it on me. Just cut up a few of these. Get them laid out. As such, I love the color of these tomatoes. You know me, you know that I like my food to be beautiful. You eat with your eyes first, so make sure you make that food pretty. Very important. Just going to take a little olive oil, sprinkle on like such. Take a little bit of our salt, sprinkle some salt on there. Head over to the oven. And through the magic of television, voila, we already have one ready for you right there. You see how the tomatoes and the peppers, they've wilted up. If you want, you can cut those up smaller. We're going to keep them whole. I like them like that. And plus, some of my family don't necessarily want all this stuff, so they like to have it big enough to pick out real easy. Imagine that. All right. So from there, get that out the way. We're going to get some mushrooms going. Got some baby portobellos here. That's about the biggest baby I ever seen. Cut those up. I think I'm going to cut those in half down through here. Those are kind of large. Just going to add that to our sausage. Let's do a couple more. Yeah. Those are cooked down. All right. Take these. Gonna add them to our sausage. Let those mushrooms get to going. Just add a little bit more olive oil to the pan. Don't want those sticking. A little salt. All right. So now we are cooking, folks. Let's check on our pasta. Make sure it's looking good. We want to stir that around. You want to cook this pasta until it is al dente, which means, it means to the bite, but you want to say kind of firm to the bite. You don't want to overcook your pasta. That's looking good. Soggy pasta, Turn these sausages over. Oh, those are looking great. It smells so good in here. Start smelling the mushrooms going. Oh, my. The peppers and the tomatoes in here are crazy. So we got our sausage going. We got our peppers and done. Our tomatoes done. The mushrooms are cooking down some. The beauty of this is that we're going to do the majority of this all in one pan, which is great for cleanup or lack thereof. And, if we can cut back on cleanup, boom, let's do that. So we need to take some of our spinach here. Let's get some spinach going. Just get you a bunch of it. Grab a bunch. And you can put it in whole. I prefer to chop it up because it gets to be a little large and, kind of hard, cumbersome, kind of get, on the fork and all that stuff. Just going to give a little rough cut like so. And that will be ready in a little while whenever we make our sauce, and the spinach will go in at the very end because it takes no time, honestly. You add it in and it'll wilt up real nice. Also, what we're going to need is get us some parsley. You know me, you know I'm going to have some parsley going. Get some parsley chopped up. All right. Ooh, that's so pretty. That boy good. That boy good. Oh my goodness. All right. We come back over to the stove. Woo-hoo. It's party time. Mushrooms are grilling up real nice. Sausage is ready to come off here. Pull those off. Allow those to rest. When you say rest, you're going to lower the temperature of your meat. It could be a steak. It could be chicken. But what you want to do is allow the temperature to come down some. It traps in all the juices, keeps you from losing it all whenever you go to slicing and stuff. But look at those sausages. Oh, my gosh. Can you smell that? Come on. Can you smell that? Oh. Come over here. We're going to pull these mushrooms off. And what we want to do, all that good stuff in the bottom of the pan, we want to leave it right there. We're going to turn up our heat just a little bit. Bring this over here, allow it to do what it does. And we're going to get fancy. We're going to add some Chardonnay to this pan. We're going to deglaze the pan. Hear that? Just about half a cup. Allow that to simmer. What it's going to do is going to pull all that good stuff that got stuck onto the pan. It's going to clean it up. You're going to reduce that wine down to about half. So we're going to allow that to simmer. Do what it does. I have here some heavy cream. Once our wine reduces, we're going to add some heavy cream to the pan. And to be honest, man, this thing does all of it. You don't need a whole lot of anything. But you do know that at some point, we will add the Mama Dem seasoning. Because that right there is what makes everything. Nothing but Mama Dem's, nothing else. Be sure to hit us up on social media at IG, Mama Dem's Creole Soul. Hit us up on Facebook, Mama Dem's. Just look us up. We're all over the place. Hit us up on the website, www.mamanems.com. Let us know what you think of the show. Let us know what you would like to see us cook. Look up there for updates on things that are coming up for us. Just make sure you reach out. We love to hear from you, and we'll definitely get back to you. All right, so our wine, it is doing what it's supposed to do. I'm going to add some heavy cream to that. Stir that around a little bit. Oh, it smells good in here. Y'all should see the folks over here enjoying it, just waiting. Let's check on our pasta. Like I said, generally about 10 to 12 minutes, something like that. Doesn't take too long. You just want to make sure there is a way to do it. You can take it and just kind of take a little bite on it or whatever, and you can see how tough it is. Now, so our wine and cream are doing their thing here. Let's go back over here. I'm going to take our beautiful peppers and tomatoes. We're just going to drop them on in here with the mushrooms and sausage. Make some room for us to slice these pretty sausages up. Just put that over there. All right. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful. Beautiful. Just want to cut that on the bias like so. Woo! I know at Mama's house, I would want so bad to reach in and grab one of them and eat it, but Mama would have popped me. But guess what? In the great words of Bobby Boucher, Mama don't know, won't hurt her. That is good. All right. I'm going to cut up some sausage here. Keeping an eye on our stove. All right. Next step, we want to add some garlic to our sauce. I like to add my garlic after I have started my sauce because I don't like my garlic to burn because it becomes very bitter. Just want to take a little bit of that. You know what? Let's take a lot of that. Why not? Oh, I love the smell of garlic. Oh, my goodness. Stir that around. All right. Pasta's almost ready. Let's add a little more cream in that. We like sauce. Probably shouldn't like sauce as much as I do, but I like the sauce. I got all the sauce. Ah! All right. Got a couple of more sausages in here. I'm gonna cut those up. That andouille sausage, man, it's not like super spicy, but it has just enough kick to it. But man, you talk about some flavor. Oh my goodness. We add all this other beautiful stuff to it. Let's get that last one out of there. Put that over here. Take our cut sausage. Add it to our bowl. We take that all over to the stove at one time. Everybody's invited in the pool. Ooh, it's looking good over there. All right. So here we go. We got sausage and peppers and tomatoes and mushrooms. And look at that. Ain't that beautiful? Look at that. I'm going to take this over here, add it to this wonderful sauce we got started over here. Stir that around. Get it going. We're going to reduce our heat. Allow that to just love on that. Get nice and coated. Let that do its thing. Now, in the meantime, let's drain our pasta. Get ready to have dinner. You know what we ought to do? You know what we ought to do? We ought to make some bread. How you gonna have pasta, not have bread? I'm just gonna put some bread in the oven here. Allow that to warm up some. Oven's already hot. Now, our pasta is ready. Come over here and drain our pasta. Watch as my glasses fog up. Gotta love it. All right. You know, they tell you shouldn't rinse your pasta or whatever, but, you know, I like to put cold water over it to lower the temperature, stop the cooking process. Drain that off real good. And there you have it, your beautiful bucatini pasta. See, it's a lot thicker than spaghetti, but it's hollow. Helps it hold in the sauces and things like that. I'm gonna set that to the side. We are ready to rock, folks. Oh my gosh, it smells so good over here. Now, we want to come back, grab our spinach. And just put it in there so. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let's give that a stir. Get that going around. That spinach is going to wilt up pretty fast. Man, I'm hungry. Now what's wrong with me? I wouldn't be fat if I didn't love food so much. All right. Let's get ready to plate this puppy up. Man, look at her. Now see how fast that was? Quick, simple, wonderful. Last two things we're going to do. You notice I didn't add any type of salt to this. We're going to add some grated Parmesan cheese. And anytime that you add a hard cheese, Parmesan, Romano, Pecorino, it's going to add the salt for you. But what we will add, because it's got to be Creole, we're going to put some of that wonderful Mama Nem sauce. So first we're going to put some of this cheese in. Man, it's bubbling up so, oh, that's just pretty. About a quarter cup or so. And Mama ain't here, so we're going to add a little extra. Come over here with that Mama Nem seasoning. Nothing but Mama Nems. Man, I'm telling you what, doesn't matter what you're trying to season. This stuff right here, oh my gosh. It just brings out the love. This right here is going to be just an explosion of flavor. Give this a good stir. Allow Parmesan to melt. There we go. Woo! My goodness. So, it's time for dinner, folks. Who's hungry? Got a nice little plate here. Let's move that pretty thing on over there. Let's get some of our bucatini pasta. Lay that right there in the middle of the plate as such. Lovely. Lovely. Come over here. Ladies and gentlemen, would you look at that? Would you look at that? If you could smell this right now, my gosh. My gosh. Ooh, I went a little heavy-handed on that, but that's my plate, so I get to do what I want. Well, folks, appreciate you coming by. You know what? I told you I ain't playing today. Let's add a little bread to that. But ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Creole pasta with andouille sausage by Mama Nems. Again, I'm your host, B. Samad. Hit me up online, www.mamanems.com. Hit us up on Instagram, Mama Nems Creole Soul. Find us anywhere, Mama Nems Creole Soul. I appreciate your time. Again, come cook with Mama Nems.